Oh, it's my desktop audio. Turn off my game capture for audio. Are we alive? I'm scared.
I'll check.
We're live on Team 84 Extender, which means that we're hopefully live on. We're live on YouTube, and we're live on Twitch. I'm a god.
Obligatory. Woo, yeah, baby.
I am a god. I did it. I did it while being piss afraid of messing it up. This also means I need to put these on the sides of my screen. Alright. I'm gonna get in game.
You better be in here, boy.
Oh yeah, my place feels more noir than ever. My other screen is just a mess right now. Oh, first things first, I can't show that screen. I love that. Otherwise, they'll see all the important details. We're switching to invisible game capture. They don't need to know who you are. You're not important. You're important to me.
Wait, hold on a minute. What the hell?
What?
Give me a second.
I should probably open the stream, like, one of the streams on my phone, because I think it displays all the chat through one.
Someone in my quick invite list isn't even in my friends group, and they're named Miku Marie Hatsune. I don't know who you are.
Well, everyone I know is a dark stream, but I'm doing this. Also, can I just mention how wacky it is that, I don't know where I was going with that. Accept the invite so I can show them the screen.
Yes, Bedrock is cross-platform, but Java is, like, Java-specific when it comes to Minecraft.
Brother, I know you're an important call, but we are live. People are waiting. Our lives are on the line.
I know, but I already invited you.
Oh, you invited me? Send me... I was just spam inviting you. Alright.
Yeah, I invited you, like, I invited you once before we actually, like, started messing around with it, and then I invited you again just now.
Yeah, I know it's a black screen, and we were setting up the, we were setting up the invite. And because I don't want to show every single person's name... Oh, yeah, I'm clicking game for the thing to pop up, right? Yeah.
There's a tinnitus filter.
A what filter?
A tinnitus filter.
In, like, in the settings?
Yeah, that's interesting. It basically just decreases the amount of high-pitched, like, screeching that happens in the game at certain times.
This is so sad. I have to turn on the nudity filter. It feels so weird having it on. I'm not streaming. I forget to take it off. So when I do take it off, it feels weird having it off.
I get to keep it off.
Hey, you gotta tell me how things look.
I will describe it in janitor AI level detail.
Oh great. Oh great. I didn't remember. You're able to just say that now. That's disturbing. You're able to reference
try
that.
I've gained too much power, but we could do, I don't know, all of these are new except Kill the Snitch, so I don't know, we can do whatever, but my vote was for either teach the police officer or eliminate the past. Like, those were the two that were kind of catching my eyes.
They finally added a not extremely safe for work outfit. If you check the new catalog, page 3, there's a diaper I was talking about. Also, I kind of do like the this other skin. The foul.
To be fair, and I'm pretty sure in this lobby there is a...
Yeah, I just looked at them and was like, oh, I can't look at that.
Okay, I'm gonna say this in the proper way. An African-American woman character model with nothing but a diaper on the bottom.
There is no political way to say that. Politically correct. It actually has led to a lot of controversy. Anyways, which one do we want to choose? Special therapy feels like it's gonna kill me, and I'm too scared of it. Endurance therapy is freaking scary, and my save on it is pretty far in. But that means only 3.
I just went to the core therapy, and I'm looking at some of the
newest ones.
Cancel the autopsy, sabotage the lockdown, teach the police officer. There's a bunch of new ones.
I didn't know they did this. What? What? Oh! These are all the other challenges from, like, you know, the fun thing. We get to do any trial we want by choice. That is actually huge. That is massive.
Wait, what are some of the other ones that are new?
None of these are really new. If you see MK, that's like the trials.
Feed the children.
There are a couple new ones, I shouldn't lie. But a lot of these...
Reunite the family. Gather the children of God.
Yep. The Redeem Your Freedom is one of the 2 new ones, I believe.
Punish the miscreants. I remember Drill the Futterman. I remember that one.
The Suburbs. Ooh, yeah. There's not a lot of these ones yet. More coming soon. God dang.
Tilt the scales of justice.
Alright, let's do Coil. I like Coil.
Where's Coil?
First one. Punish Justice. Ah. We strangely have 2 viewers on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You want to do cancel the out? Oh, you're team leader. You're a leader. That upsets me dearly.
We can do cancel the autopsy if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So yeah, I like that new menu screen a lot, actually.
Yeah, it is cool. It's gonna take a minute to get used to, obviously, but it is cool.
Skyrim Gamer said hi on Twitch, bro. All he does is join streams and say hi. He could join us. I mean, he said like there's 2 streams he said he would join during the Outlast trials, and then he's like, yeah, invite me in a second, and then forgets. If he wants to join, that would be peak. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, I gotta realize that this game actually requires me to somewhat hear, so I should probably turn my audio up a little bit.
I like your skin, man. I really do like that one. I have that one too.
It.
I want the plant room you can get during this catalog. I really don't want to grind though.
I'm so glad it saves my settings.
When I was talking about the diaper before, it was just for the shock value because I don't know if you have a lot of the collectibles in this game. Most of them don't show off like any skin, so that was surprising.
Find the bodies and grind them to slurry. That's
What?
A weird word.
So, a good slurry. You drink it up.
That's what he said.
You gotta drink it up. Oh, it's this guy. He does the rip into organs. They look tasty.
He's getting stabbed in the ass.
No, he fell over.
No, my love.
You can use that one against me.
Yes, I did.
You know the saddest part about streaming is not knowing if the audio is balanced correctly?
I feel that every time I stream. I literally will sit at the beginning of a stream just to be sure, like, is my audio working properly?
Dude, I have to do the same thing because I love my mic, but on my console, on the 4 out of like 6, it is so unbelievably loud, it is impossible to listen to the streams. But on my PC, it has to be a 4 out of 5 or 4 out of 6, where it's somewhat quiet even. This is my favorite trial. If this is the one I think it is. Oh, I love this one. I can get this done in under 2 minutes.
That body gonna drop in that incinerator?
It's not an incinerator, it's a saw pit. Oh, it is the one I want. Yes, yes. This one is so easy to cheese. You just have to get to the back fast. That is the only part you need to worry about.
I did not see the fucking glass there.
I'm using X-ray. Let's go. I love X-ray so much. Oh, hey, there's a... No, that's the real Kirby Fire 25. Never mind. Oh, yeah,
Every single time
I... look at the other 2 TVs? I may have forgotten to look.
Every single time I, like, stop playing this game because... I don't hate it, it just really irritates me really quickly after playing it for a while. So I had it, just for stream's sake, I'm gonna provide context. I had it uninstalled and I reinstalled it for it. Every single goddamn time I reinstall this game, I forget how to play it.
You actually might like the new update because the MK challenges are really fun. They're all of the challenges for the much harder mode, escalation therapy. Also, warning: I'm going to dig in this person's body, so you are going to see that. But there is, it's got all the escalation therapies in this without the issue of escalation therapy. That's what the MK challenges are. So we're playing my favorite therapy. I got the one in A.
I'm supposedly in B right now.
Yep, I'm entering B as well. Again, this is my favorite trial. It's like the only one I've ever gotten an A+ on. Like multiple times.
I stepped on glass really stupidly at the beginning because I didn't see it.
I thought you were an imposter. I got really spooked. I went silent, non-verbal. Oh yeah, and they fixed Jaeger. She now spawns randomly in a mission.
I sussed him into silence.
Ooh, what's that corpse looking like?
Ooh,
Well,
hi.
if you want to grab that, I'll move into C.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Something I have to talk about every time I stream this lately, like, I mean, super, like, the last, like, 1 or 2 streams I've ever done on this. They added, most recently, they finally made it gender equality with the corpses left around. Because I don't know if you remember, there's only a lot of male genitalia in it, and now there's some female ones for the bamboozle guy.
Really?
Heart, that's the first corpse we found that's not, like, the first
Oh,
one.
hi, and there's an imposter there, too. Wait, are you serious?
Oh, wait, I was still in B. I'm going into C right now.
Okay, slight issue. Like,
Yes.
ever so slight issue.
What is it?
Big naked dude. Okay, so this requires some explanation. Big naked dude came around a corner when I wasn't ready,
Oh
so
my
I
God.
had to, like, awkwardly back up. He somehow didn't see me, so I hid behind a couple boxes. He turns, immediately picks me up, and sucker punches me.
Mr. Kirby,
And
you will
as
not
I'm running
believe,
away-
I don't mean to cut you off, but you will not believe I found first try for the 3rd time in a row. We found first try.
The other key.
We have found. The reason I said that I didn't do that for 1 second is because I was still in B and I thought I was in C, but I wasn't. But entering C, the first body I found was the key. Just like how in A and B, the first bodies we found were the key. We can finish this already. We're already done. We just have to turn in the keys. That's it. We finished it already.
I don't know, man. I ran straight into a sucker punch from him, and then just to put more, like, pain into the wound, I ran right into an imposter of me right after that, so I had to waste my stun just to get away from him.
What? I don't remember them breaking the body up individually. That's cool. I don't know why.
Why? I'm also remembering this game does not treat me very well a lot of the time.
Yeah, you gotta max out your pills. Max out your pills and run the silence perk, and that's the only way you just breeze. Look up here really quick. Do you think he's much of a threat right now?
What?
Yeah, so... we might want to run in a circle.
Yeah, this is not...
It's okay, friend. You just don't have... You don't like... The game doesn't like you because you don't like it.
I never said I don't like it.
You
I
don't
just
like
said
it. You
it's
said you
plain.
hated it. You said it's your least favorite game. And that it deserves to die. Coil! Coil! No! 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 I don't want to lose my good trade! Coil! No! How could you? My poor X-ray. It didn't deserve that. Dang. That was like my only hit that entire time. That hurts. How'd you get a better score?
How did I get a better grade?
I lost sanity once, triggered 1 sound trap. How did I receive 3 damage? What?
I received 2 damage.
Oh, when I was does it count taking damage while hallucinating?
The only thing I lost a grade for was I triggered 1 sound trap, and that was the glass at the beginning because I didn't know it was there. And
Yeah.
I got hit once. I got hit once in the beginning and hit once in the end. I didn't get hit by the imposter, so that's probably why.
Okay, so I figured it out. You lose. It counts as taking damage when a tentacle hits you while you're insane.
I kind of figured that from the beginning.
Also, because we should, we are put on music right now. by our sponsor, Chill Out. Plug. We have to. Nah. I'm almost upset. I didn't know that getting hit by the tentacles counts as like a full-on hit because it does so little. I mean, that makes sense, but
I still refuse to believe I somehow got a better score than you did.
no, that was completely deserved. You didn't get hit by the what? Whoa. Um. Oh. It says who. Okay, never mind. This is something that the guy got. Wait, they're just advertisements around here. What? We can see the enemy's weapons? That's really cool, actually. Oh my god. Get downstairs right now. I found the Flutterman.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I just now loaded back into it.
Oh. Oh, it's so cool. This person still being gone upsets me. I want to use my blue tokens, even though they don't exist anymore.
This fucker called me mediocre for getting a B+.
Mediocre. You're almost perfect. How dare you?
Brother was like, that's how 99% of the world gets by.
No more tentacles. I'm not going to go insane ever again. Just because I have the brain of a rat does not mean I can go insane very easy.
You sabotage the lockdown, question mark?
Whatever one's the next coil. I like
the forums. I don't know why the forums were having issues earlier, but as of like the last hour, there was an update being implemented. That's why.
Yeah, we were having an update going on. I think there was just something wrong because from everything we've seen, apparently a lot of sites, major sites, are having issues. I don't know what that's about. It might be our service provider, maybe.
Well, I know another reason, but I'm not gonna spoil everything.
I don't think that was it for the same thing, but yeah, we were running an update just super recently to we were switching. I don't know. I think it's fine to say we're switching email providers.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's not even like that big of a deal.
We're not disclosing anything personal. We're just making sure that we can.
So we had to do some tests to be sure that was, working properly.
Not spoiling too much.
Power the generators and release yourself.
Oh, that is the biggest goal we want. We want to make sure everything's better, including emails. Right now, I think they look exactly the same, but we can alter them a little bit.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think right now they're probably gonna be the same, but we're just avoiding issues with the old ones.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, people found out about the one thing before we even properly announced it.
That's because it was linked. I was like, yeah, maybe we can like link that part, but don't like link the whole website. And they're like, no, we should just link the whole website. And then they link the website. And I'm like, oh crap. Well, I guess people know.
I had no part in that, to be fair.
I know you didn't. You're stream team. You don't need to worry about that. You can't be blamed for stuff that happens to the other teams. As much as I want to blame you, you're not Skyrim Gamer. Skyrim Gamer didn't have anything to do with it, but I like to blame him regardless. This is actually my number one favorite. This is the only one I like. I didn't even think this one was going to be possible. Do you want to know what the funniest part about this one is? I can beat this in the same amount of time, if not easier. The literal only point of this mission is moving this way. There is zero other point of this mission. You just take this fuel and move. Oh, I don't remember the shortcut. Uh-oh. I remember it's all left. I think it's through that door, but it's blocked off now. I've never had that door blocked off. This is an actual issue.
Oh. Like a lockpick around somewhere.
Oh no. Oh no, there's tentacles. I lied. I'm insane again.
Oh shit.
We had to reboot the forums. I don't think that there was downfall.
Why? Fuck off.
I've never had to struggle this much in this mission. By that I mean we have to do something. It's usually the simplest one of all. You just move. You open like 4 doors and walk. There's nothing to this mission. But now we have to use a lock
Honestly,
pick.
this game just rapes me every time I play it, to be honest with you.
Man, start running like hack the jammer. That'd probably fix some of your issue.
I just run forward and immediately run straight into wherever they are.
The only reason I'm saying that is because I think you've gotten better with avoiding enemies, so the stun might not be as helpful for that. And I'm upset right now. Oh, wait! Oh. Hey! Give me the fuel. This room, I've noticed, has another door. Of which I think I just heard close, so I'm afraid.
There's this one as well.
We don't talk about that one. Remember, our only direction is moving that direction. How? There's a mine. Oh yeah, one of their updates made me really sad. They capped the limit on personal revives when you're in solo. It's capped to 5 revives.
I went through the lockdown door. Or not the lockdown door, the whatever.
Do you know how sad it is that they maxed it out at 5 revives?
I think that's plenty, to be honest.
No, that's not enough. I need like 12 just to survive, man.
If you're dying more than 5 times, I think it's probably
I barely
better
die
to just
once
restart.
at all. I only go down to like wave 3 because it gets substantially harder in the mode that's specifically made for it to get harder. Escalation. Uh-oh.
I'm on a completely different spot than you are, I think.
Coil, why are you climbing? That's not necessary, good sir. The fact that I don't remember the pattern to this mission is making me so upset because I love this mission so much.
At this point, I'm just wandering.
Yeah, you know, that's fine. I just need your help over here eventually. Fire person! And Coil. Coil left.
Molotov
Fire
guy.
I actually don't know if, I don't know if they're a guy or a girl, to be perfectly honest. It might be that their skin's like burnt alive, so they're a higher pitch. I'm not sure.
Is there anything this way?
What? Jerk.
I feel like I'm going.
I have to get over to where
complete
you
wrong
are.
direction.
I don't know how you got over there, but I need to get over there. Oh,
the door that you went through, I went through the scary lockdown door, the one you said we don't talk about.
We don't talk about that one.
That's how I got over here.
I don't even know which one you're referencing, to be perfectly honest.
Do you remember the
Stop! Why you? How? Why would you walk in that direction? Oh, come on! Oh, wow, I think this is the path I was supposed to go. Dude, it has been so long since I ran this mission. The fact that I can access it whenever I want is crazy. This will probably be the mission I spam to level up if I do want to get to level 99 at Rebirth. Prestige or whatever. Because once you know the layout for this, it like never changes, so you can just infinitely spam this mission and get like...
Oh my... Holy fucking shit.
That was next B.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the way you're supposed to go.
Well, I ran straight into fucking 30,000 volts, so that's beautiful.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? He kind of just walks over there once one player gets there. Oh, right.
He made no noise. That was the thing too, so it scared the shit out of me.
You know the best part about it is during the Bambino introduction, where it was Bambino, and I think for us we had crushed the fun toys. Not gonna say the full thing, so I'm not sure how Twitch likes it. Oh hi, for that one it was Bambino and this one, and that's why he was doing this mission like 20 times a day.
Oh my god. Well,
just keep him away from me.
This is the other reason I just don't play this game, because this happens every time.
Run the one that makes you immortal. I'm gonna keep making fun of your thing until it works.
I got a trophy for something, like a PlayStation trophy.
Oh god.
I don't know what for, but I got a PlayStation trophy for something.
Yeah, he kind of just stays there. It's the douchiest thing.
Here. If you want me to sacrifice myself so you can get out, then go ahead.
Well, how did you see me? I was in the darkness just staring at him. He just like, ah, yes. It makes sense now. I
think I'm probably gonna die anyway.
I mean, yeah, he's just blocking the... Home slice, home slice, home slice, home slice. No. Your blood will paint another canvas.
That's not a thing I want to look forward to. But the other problem is the fact that I don't have any other rigs right now, so the only major one I have is stun. So I kind of have to complete missions to get the stuff to...
Oh yeah, well thankfully they have the crazy XP boost that they added for the performance. Where you can get literally 3,000 XP just by completing a normal mission. Which is insane. That's like a level and a half. Or earlier levels is even more than that.
Wait, was there literally any point to any of that?
Yeah, you just do one generator, that's it. That is the entire mission.
I know, but like, reach the exit and exit the trial sound borderline like the same thing.
Yeah, you have to power up the exit. That is the entire... There is nothing else to this. It is so simple.
This is one where your grade is going to be infinitely higher than mine.
No, I got caught with Fire Person. They kept throwing Molotovs at me.
Yeah,
I got a B minus. I have a... Oh, that's both of us. Yeah, I got a B. Well, it's not infinitely higher. You got a C+. It's literally almost the same grade.
It is... Still, I'm salty that at the fucking... A lot of my damage that I take in this game is so unnecessary. That's the thing about it.
That end part was great. What was I even saying when I was running towards you? I don't even remember. I was saying
PlayStation trophy I earned was something called fucking Major League Player. So I'm guessing it's like get hit in the face enough times or something.
If you go to your radio, you can claim the trophies for it.
I don't even fucking know at this point. Man, the one night I get tired at a decent time. I was tired by like 10:30.
It's gonna make this game so much harder for you.
Harder than it already is.
How many pills do you need to get left?
I am basically the resident punching bag whenever we play this game.
How many more pills you need, man?
I don't know. You talking about the therapy or the... I'm guessing you're talking about the weird nurse lady.
Yeah.
I think like 3 for tier 2 and then the entirety of tier 3 left.
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of sad. There are some tier 3s you desperately need at least.
You're level 58. I'm level 23. I do not
Dude,
want
I had it maxed out before I was even level 30. Tier 3, one of the only good ones is stamina recovery, where you basically become immortal. Because you just never run out of stamina.
Fucking brother just called me flaccid.
What?
He was like so mediocre, so flaccid.
Yeah, one of the tier 3 medications does the, when you throw something, it gets enemies out of hiding spots. Because again, all the power-ups in this game are just upgrades to game mechanics. That's all they are. Jamro does things bosses can do, and they will do for you oftentimes. As well as just hack some things which you can use for the lockpick. So it's enhanced lockpick and bosses. For stun, it's just enhanced throwables, of which you get mostly upgrades from... Hey, buddy.
Avoid being grabbed by a pouncer for the whole trial.
Get eaten by a pouncer, let's go.
Get eaten out by a pouncer.
Hey, give Pouncer a chance, man. They kind of look they're a little sad.
I'll just get the expanded inventory, I guess.
Wait, are you not the one who's right next to me? Whoa, okay, I don't know why you expect you to still be there.
Homie's going through mental lag.
Turn over, I'm like, whoa, where'd you go? I can get brick walls, and you jerk! I was looking through the catalog, trying to buy stuff with my hard-earned therapy money. I got a serious question about this game.
Do I even wish to know?
So, when you pass on, like if you leave the facility, someone else takes your place, but they get your room. Is there like a will system? Like, if this person ever somehow ends up in here, just give them my stuff? They have to make you like write a list of 10 names, like, oh, we already have this guy in here, thank goodness, or we just caught that guy. That'd be a really sad way if like they went through the list. It'd be a really sad way to find out your friend has already went through that shit. Oh, we can't give it to him. He died last week, ripped in half by a pouncer. Just craved in like a goddamn ribcage, but broken inwards. TikTok. Oh wait, my head's not even in the right position. I'm like way too far right. I'm literally sitting on top of the bolt drilled in the side of my head. It's inside my mouth.
Jump scare, spooky.
You wanna ask stupid questions and see how they go during this?
Why have we not mentioned it's Friday the 13th, even though that was one of the
That
biggest
is the
reasons
entire-
why we're streaming a horror game?
Yeah, Friday the 13th, technically yesterday, but it was 12. Friday the 13th, scary game. I feel stupid for not mentioning that.
Say, why have we gone a half an hour and not mentioned that, even though that was the entire basis of streaming this game?
Alright, so, real fun. If there was a dating game, or a dating app based around, like, the people inside this game, what do you think would be on the weird, like, if it was in your X-ray goggles or something? Night vision goggles. What do you think the dating app would be called? Oh my god. This one's fucking scary. Oh no.
No time to waste.
There is no time to waste. There is no way to fail this, but you don't want to lose it.
I still wish I had context.
So when I throw this in here, we start it. We have to throw as many boxes in here as fast as possible. And, it tells you why. Go. 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 It does not matter if you have to tank hits and just almost die. We need these. Speedrun it and make as much noise as you have to. That was
Okay,
not...
this game definitely has a fucking vendetta against me.
What happened?
The very first goddamn door I opened, the big dude with the axe was right there. Literally the first fucking door I opened, he was right there. This game 100% hates me.
Hey, at least it didn't give you the freaking flame person. I got that last game. I got one box. I stepped in glass. Oh, hi. Big person with axe. Hi, can you, like, not? I'm trying to...
Yeah, okay, my perspective, I took a left, opened one door, and he was right there. Literally right there. I didn't even have time to close the goddamn door before he hit me.
Yeah, there's a... No. Give us more time, please.
Also, I am, as the second I started, and he's back. You know what, just, you're gonna hit me, just do it.
Hi, Coil. Coil? Coil, no? Coil, no? Coil? We're buddies,
And now
right?
I'm literally trapped, but, okay, I wasn't trapped, but there's fucking 2 of them on me now. Yeah, if y'all need context as to why I don't play this game anymore. Alright, just eat the mine. Just fucking eat the mine, whatever.
Just needs some kisses and he'll feel better. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry.
Again, if you want context as to why I am semi-retired from this game.
Run a few escalation therapies streams on it, and you'll have a fun time after it. Oh no. I really don't like... Stop! Oh, I'm pinned. Coil and flame person. Get up, get up, get up, get run, 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 run. That landed right behind us. What do you mean? Look out, there's someone near you, I think. They breathe down my throat and scare the piss out of me.
Also, again, for the sake of the record, I'm going to point this out. All of this struggle has been for a singular box that I still get to deliver.
Yep, this is a very spooky mission. Dying is to be expected, and it is rewarded when you finally get to the end.
The game does not like me.
To be fair, we are on MK. Actually, I don't know too much about this mode.
We're on like the base difficulty though. Also, where the hell did the box even go that was over here? Did you grab it?
Yeah, I grabbed it. That's when that person breathed down my neck. I almost pissed myself because I thought they were just gonna murk me right then and there. Oh come on, we need more boxes. We're not doing this only 2 down. That'd be terrific. I would actually cry. I think when I did it, I had 3 down.
I found another box, but by the time I actually get it to the fucking exit point, there's gonna be 0 chance of me living.
That's fine. I expect to go down eventually during this as well. Just because my playstyle is built around me being immortal doesn't mean I'm immortal. I'm being chased apparently, and I don't know why.
I fucking got Smash Bros comboed right. Like, he hit me dead in the chin right into a Psychosis mine at the beginning. That was not an attack, that was an ambush.
Dude, having Door Breaker is just so freaking nice. I just literally forget trapdoors even exist, and if I remember, I get free batteries. I got a box. Unfortunately, I'm out of stamina.
I open pretty much every door I've never seen instinctively while crouching anyway, just to combat the whole door trap thing.
I just run through trapdoors on purpose half the time, I'm not gonna lie. If you send me a door that's trapped and not trapped, I'm gonna take one look at it and decide, do I want to? Oh, okay, that's like the worst news you could have told me. 1 minute remaining. You didn't have to do that, you know. You could have, like, respectfully not done that. We are down what should be 5 lights? Oh, we're doing pretty good. If we can get 1 more, I'd be super happy. Oh, that's a bottle.
If you could not spawn the Psychosis man
hi.
right on top of me, that would be
Oh, wait, was the
fantastic.
challenge for this not to be hit by Pouncer?
I already did that one, I think.
Oh, because I got hit by Pouncer. I almost forgot they existed. We hadn't... Don't put the elevator that has the thing activating right, like, 2 feet from me. That I ran in front of.
That's exactly what it did to me. I opened a door, and, oh, and he's right there.
Please, just 1 more. You know, I don't think I got time. Oh.
At this point, I'm just gonna keep throwing shit at you because I'm fucking unhappy.
Alright, you regroup in the gymnasium. Oh, hi.
There's a guy in here with me, but he ate 2 bottles and my stun, so...
Yeah, I see him. I'm just gonna crouch. Oh, he walked away. Wait, no, he's kicking the floor. Yeah, he walked away.
Like, there have been some examples in our personal streams of us playing this game, but I do not think I've ever had an immediate sign of fuck you more than the second we start getting... I cannot describe this any better. Getting Smash Brothers comboed. I've got fucking downbeat straight into a Psychosis mine that I could not run from.
Okay, prepare. This is gonna be hell. We got 5 done, so that's thankful. We get more... I think we have more time as well. Nope. Okay, we have to get from side A to C, which means we need to find that 1 hatch from the beginning. So sprint like your life depends on it. We have 3 minutes to get
This is where
to
I
it.
went.
Yep. I only remember this is what we had to do for that first mission with the 3 things. We have not even been going for 40 minutes.
He's right there.
Yeah, just run past. I got hit. It's fine.
That's not the way I'm supposed to go.
There's information here. I'm taking it. They're still chasing us. Let's go. Oh, I ran a sprint right there. Friendo, we don't have time for you to struggle. Get better muscles. Eat your Wheaties. Don't worry. I apparently also lack in Wheaties.
That's...
Yeah, just keep running. Oh yeah, this way.
Sure this way, but
it is.
guess it's not this way.
It's where we exited the last time. There's an enemy. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna damage boost this. I don't want to risk it.
Ow.
Yeah, damage boost. Just damage boost.
I don't even know if it's this way, but...
Me either. It is. Right here. Oh my god. We're gonna make it. Chat. We're gonna make it. Oh. That one, I don't know if I like the 3 minutes to exit. Basically, the more boxes we shredded, the easier that was going to be. And if we had not shredded any, that was going to be hell.
I'm literally covered in blood.
To be fair, you got in a better grade than me once so far, at least. Showing that not every time is bad. What am I getting in the bottom left? I keep getting these yellow things.
Just ugh.
You want to spend a couple of minutes to recuperate, claim your stuff? Does that have to take a quick break?
I lost sanity twice. I got incapacitated once, hit 4 times, and I triggered 5 sound traps.
I got hit more than 4 times. I know that for a fact.
A decent few of those were because at the end I stopped caring and I triggered a couple can traps.
I need to step away for a couple seconds. I will be right back if you want to claim your stuff and talk to chat for a bit.
I don't even know what to say other than beyond, like I've said, that's like the biggest reason I don't really play this game anymore. Just because it's an uphill struggle no matter what I do. I really wish Stream could have seen my perspective, because I cannot reiterate this enough. I didn't even have enough time to blink or breathe. I opened the door, he was there, he right hook haymakered me straight into oblivion. And as I'm getting back up to my feet, a fucking psychosis mind triggers right below my feet. Like that was a case of cyberbullying, that's what that was. Thought I would have gotten like a D- or something from that. Brother called me flaccid again. Quit it. I hate... Why? Of all words. I don't have anything to claim. They just keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse, don't they? Till I'm foaming out the mouth and the ass, wishing for death IRL instead of in a game. Interesting pinned message.
Alright, I'm back. Make sure you pull everything back up. Alright, we've been going for 45 minutes. We only got a couple trials left before we can even legally end stream. Or we could run the Stroop test really quick.
Sorry, I'm sending a text to someone.
Okay.
I mean, we could just finish the last two in the police station, I guess.
You can do that, yeah. Let's go, I claimed a trial thing and leveled up.
I had nothing to claim.
You should have a couple
Before
things
we do
to
this-
claim in your room. If you go to your room and go to your radio, under badges.
Before we do this, yeah, stun clearly is just not fucking handling it anymore. So I'm just gonna go see what the fuck else I can get, if anything.
What is
The only other thing I even have, I have jammer level 2. Like, that's literally all I have.
How many green tickets you got?
0.
Wow, yeah, they redid the leveling. All the like tickets have been screwed because you have to you only get like 2 tickets a level now, sometimes 3. But everything costs 2, so you're screwed in the beginning when it first happens because it's trying to recalibrate everything. So yeah, it's really fun. I went like 20 levels without getting any green points, and it was so fun to level up over and over and get nothing. Okay, so there's a sulfur vial. I want to look at some of my other options instead of my antitoxin, even though antitoxin is so good. Boosted. Start trials with a random booster in your inventory. That doesn't sound amazing, but that would be so helpful. Especially if we find the secret room and I can let you get everything. Because I don't need it anymore.
Also, we got some lore from the fucking rig dude that kind of sets what date this year takes. Game that would.
All I know is it takes place before Outlast 1, and
I'm struggling.
that guy knows we've been down here for like this place has been built for like 20 years and he hasn't seen the surface since then.
The rig guy said that when he got on the plane to come here, it was 1958, and now he doesn't know what year it is, so it takes place at least after 1958.
Should I try boosted? Get a random booster in my inventory? Starting trials instead of my antitoxin, which is I get sanity back.
I can run stun.
I'd say just save up your... Stun just doesn't seem like... I don't want to make offense to Skyrim Gamer, but... What's the point of trip mines? I mean, yeah, you can place down multiple of them. So, like, in the long term it could be helpful, but they could just walk into them in the meantime. Which wouldn't help you at all. I'm gonna run boosted because I think that genuinely might be helpful. It's gonna suck I don't have antitoxin anymore because I love antitoxin. But starting with like a stamina booster where I have infinite stamina or a night vision booster where I literally don't need battery anymore, even though my X-ray already takes care of that. Actually, I just talked myself out of it. I just talked myself out of it.
Let's do another one. I have jammer active this time.
Tier 1 or
Tier 2.
I forget what tier 2 even does. I'm gonna go check that out really quick. While you choose a trial. I don't want to talk about what I just did. I looked in the direction of the thing. It's like, no, that's not it. Look in the other direction, went towards the nurse. It's like, wait a minute.
I ain't trying to be no negative Nancy, but I get the sneaking suspicion that it's just going to be downhill from here for me.
Dude, tier 2 and literally tier 2 is just self-revive. That is so early that is so early to unlock that.
That literally tells you exactly how much I've been investing into stun.
I feel I don't mean to like say a lot, but like that is so early to unlock something as powerful as you just don't die. I feel like that just. I feel like it should be later down the tree with more like the epic upgrade. Okay.
Okay. Let's just go get it done.
If you would want to help me with a badge, we can do some co-op things. Because I need to do 6 more to unlock a badge. Because I only play this solo. I don't play quick matches.
This game, honestly, for me, might turn into what Fortnite did, where I don't play it, but I keep it in like the bottom of the bag just in case like someone desperately needs me to hop on the game, so they have another person.
I think you might like it a little bit more if you were to play like maybe quick matches or something where you gotta enjoy the game. Especially if you're like a third person.
Even when we're with Skyrim Gamer, I always end up just being a fucking punching bag.
I feel like having an item that makes you want to throw things pushes you to be cockier. Not like you specifically, but like the human conscience. That's a thing to overcome.
Me and Marty both just looked at each other and yawned at the exact same time.
Good.
Hey, our yawns lasted it. Our yawns like lasted the exact same amount of time too. We opened and closed our mouths at the same time.
A bond is built stronger than any family.
And he kept looking like into my eyes right after we did that.
You just switched souls. Anyways, for me it was really hard to switch from jammer to X-ray, but I've gotten enough like I wouldn't call it skill. I've gotten okay enough that I don't need jammer, as long as I know what I'm doing. Oh wait, you don't have it strong enough to rewire enemy traps towards us, do you?
No, I don't think so.
It's not too important. You can break, like, if you open this, you get a free rig recharger. Guaranteed. Like, literally guaranteed. Whoa. Did you not spawn in yet? What? Oh, you... What?
All the way back here.
How did you get over there?
I just went to the left instead of the right, wherever you went.
No, you spawned over... We don't spawn in the same area. What? Oh... That's horrible. That is horrible. Okay, so you find any blue chests, open them 100% of the time, like blue handyman things, they guarantee you a river charger. And usually a double battery. Health packs are guaranteed to give you a full health, and usually something else, like Band-Aid.
Mechanophiliac, use your rig 100 times.
Good to know.
That's something, I guess. That's a gold trophy.
I think that one gives you a ton of XP. I think like 2,500 just for unlocking when you go and claim it. I got the A key. Something heard me. Big guy.
Why?
Big hillbilly guy. Scares me.
Like, literally why?
What happened?
He saw me, didn't he? I guarantee you this asshole saw me. Yep, he's looking right at my locker. He definitely fucking saw me.
How do I get over to you? Oh. Warning, well done delivered. Open the gate. I'm guessing he didn't see you.
Somehow, he walked right up to my locker and just didn't open it. I ran right into the psychosis, dude.
C and D are done for us. We just need to find B. Oh, hi, Coil. You're like my favorite of the main guys. Do you mind not? Oh, that door's locked. Coil, no. Coil, we talked about this. Coil. Hey, do you want a friend?
Not particularly, no.
Hi. That's not you. Well, I brought not you a friend. Oh, this is just a blocked off area. I'm scared. I'm heading towards you because I don't want to be out here. Escape a prime assets chase 10 times? It's gotta be a new one because I've done that more than 10 times. Friend, please.
I literally have zero clue how he did not see me there.
How do I...
Bro, like, physically ran into me and just kept on walking.
So the only way to get into each other's segments without doing the giant gate is to use a co-op braking thing, of which I need to do 6 of, by the way. Just reminding you. Coil, no. Coil. Coil. Coil, please. We just went over this.
I don't know where the B key is, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you spawned in B. It's somewhere near section, which is pretty large. I want to get over there, but my homie Coil is... I think he saw me. Yeah. Hey, friend, you want Coil?
No.
Coil, don't. Coil, I had it so close. Stop. You ruined my A+ with all the soundtracks I activated. Oh, you hit me twice. Oh, wait. This is actually really bad because there's no way out of this. So I might be in a bit of danger.
The keys are in the bodies like usual, right?
No, they're just, if you see a weird box, a podium, if you will.
Podium.
If I could lure
Tension in that
Coil-
fucking moment, too.
Can I lure Coil in here with, like, make sure it stays open?
How do I always fucking end back up over here?
Coil.
This is the third time that I've looped around.
Yeah, it's really easy to loop in this map. Look for a giant gate, and you find a way out. Yes, Coil. Come on. Oh, come on. I got Coil trapped in here.
I found it!
Good job. Dude, you're doing so much better than I am in this game. Holy crap.
Shockingly.
I'm not even taking that...
I'm the one who has to bring the key over, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I brought my key in already. This isn't me trying to take it easy. I had Coil just breathing down my neck the whole time. It sucked. I finally got him out of here. Oh, hi. How are you... Coil? You just walked away. There was not even an elevator segment. What? Buddy.
Give me 1 moment.
He's back already. I do not know what happened. This is just cruel and unusual. Did he just, like, insta-teleport? Surely the elevator went off. What elevator? I don't know. Oh, that one probably.
Well, they're just hiding in this locker because I want to be fully fucking confident that there's no one out there before I go try and do something.
I can try to open the gate for you, but I'm not sure I can get there before Coil does. Oh, there's a poster. Oh. I don't think we've gotten the poster challenge done once.
Shit.
And I'm Psychos. Dude, I'm gonna have like a freaking D on this one at least. At least.
I'm gonna have a couple fucking strokes is what I'm gonna have.
Oh, I'm about to go down. If I go down, that's actually really bad. I don't have revive on.
I have no idea how to even get over to you.
Yeah, it's just a giant gate. I keep saying it. It's just a giant gate. That's all you need to worry about.
Well, I know that at least, but like
It's right here.
I can try and be there momentarily.
Coil, please. I have to hide. I have to pray he does not find me. I'm at 1 health, and I'm Psychos.
Please just go that way.
I am so freaking afraid. I've never struggled this much. Oh, that's a lie. I didn't struggle this much when I was freaking rubber banding in hard mode with no rig and no power-ups or amps, which I did on accident because I didn't realize they reset it once.
Brother is blind! Brother is blind!
Dude, you were goated this game. God.
Woo,
Coil.
yeah, baby.
Where is he? I don't want to wander. I might leave for a second
you,
to just grab some help.
Hang it again. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm here.
I do not know where he is. I guess you can get in here and put in your key. I should be safe. Oh god, I got jump scared because I was scared that was Coil. I am actively afraid Coil's gonna come out here and just rip my shit open again. He's going to do it. You know what's funny? I said that literally on the 59-59 mark. And the rule of thumb is we get edgier as the time progresses, and we haven't really sworn. So swearing right on the very edge of it just felt really weird. Hooray!
There were multiple times that he should have seen me and just kept
there's
walking.
no health. Oh, you may have to revive. You may have to revive me here. Oh
Say what?
no. Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh fuck. There's Coil.
I literally had an A plus like in the bag, but I fucking just ran over a glass trap. Damn, that's not even that important, but I'm low-key kind of upset about that because I literally had a perfect score up until now.
If we go around here, I can break the glass so you don't break it. There's Coil inside. Oh, I'm dead. My rig is being
Do you want me
deactivated.
to revive you, or do you want me to just go?
You know what? For the sake of your good grade, if you want to ban me for good grade, I would not blame you. But I would prefer if you were to... Coil, you wouldn't do this to a man, would you? Oh, God! I forgot I'm playing a woman. You wouldn't do this to a woman, would you? It's too late to say
Wait,
that.
what?
What?
What? That fucking bottle missed!
It's fine.
That fucking bottle missed him!
It's fine, it's fine.
I threw that bottle at him point blank, and it went through his character model.
Wait, was it a big person?
Yes, it was a
They
fucking
don't get hit by...
dude.
They don't get stunned by glass. Only bricks.
I know, but it didn't even like break. It went through him.
I still throw bottles at them just for fun, but it does literally nothing. Man, I got a death.
Oh shit! I get a worse score if I abandon you.
Wait, really? Like...
I'm looking at my performance evaluation. It says triggered sound traps, received damage, abandoned teammates. So if I leave you to die, I get a worse score.
Man, it's a good thing I told you to abandon me for your score.
To be fair, the score reduction I got from abandoning you probably would have paled in comparison to the like 5 hits I would have taken trying to get you back up.
It would also have paled in comparison to the fact that I exist. I mean, no, C minus. That's a pretty hefty down.
Straight up said abandoned teammates ×1.
I mean, what kind of therapy is this? We have to work together? You can't just abandon me? What? Isn't therapy
not happy with me fucking leaving you.
Isn't therapy about self-health? Oh, they're upset that I died. I love my shadow because I look just completely noir.
I'm low-key kind of sad about that, though, because I triggered glass once and got hit once, and if you wouldn't have went down, I literally would have probably had an A.
Dude, I was looking for health so bad. At that end part, it was a guaranteed glass trap, so I'm like, you know what, I'll open a door for you, I'll be nice. Or I'll open a window for you. And as soon as I hop through the window, the first thing I see is blue lightning. I insta-died as soon as I got in there. He grabbed me by
I literally,
the
like,
neck.
I had a half second to look through the window, and all I saw was you getting buck tased out of you, and I was like, you know what? There's nothing I can do to help that.
I had no choice there. It was an insta-grab. Dude just said, nah, homie, you can't. You are vandalizing this poor place.
I guess, in hindsight, I probably could have hopped through the window and kicked him off of you, but that only would have worked if he was executing you.
Yeah. Then he can just come back and do it again. I'm pretty sure there's one for how many times you go down and die. Because I have one called Get Down, where I get knocked down 50 times.
I'm so happy he did not call me flaccid for the 3rd time in a row.
Dude is just not happy with you. I'm gonna check my tasks. Oh, I got a prime part. Poster doesn't look that bad.
Oh yeah, I have to go to my room for that, I forgot. I have to go to my room to get the credit for this. Cringe. Cringe.
Ooh, I have enough for a... Ooh, that's actually a pretty cool E-top.
500 XP for that one. Major League player hit 100 enemies with throwables, that's what it is. So I got 1,000 XP total.
Can you get event items through, missions? I mean, not like current event items. The reason I'm asking that is I just got something that I've seen before. Maybe it's different now? I got the freaking ripped up sweatpants. So how much do you use the jammer?
Actually a decent bit. I disabled quite a few mines with it.
Oh yeah, you know the the giant gate that takes way too long to open. I forgot you can just hack that and you don't have to deal with any of the waiting. Probably could have told you that. Yeah, any gate that requires you to open it, including the ones during event or during the side quests, literally if it's a sound trap or sound door, pause and wait door, both of them just open up for you and stay open for an extended period of time. It is so cheesy. Damn it. Yeah, that's... I usually run jammer so I don't ever die, but I'm trying to use x-ray more. Try to die less.
Brain, like, completely logged out of the system for a few minutes on that one, and it just logged back in.
We got one more. Teach the police... Okay, that one I actually do know the secret to. I got a D on the last one. Damn, I got B+ for kill the snitch, B+ for cancel the autopsy, B for sabotage lockdown, B+ for eliminate the pass, D for release the prisoners. Damn.
I have an A for snitch, B+ for the autopsy, C+ for both lockdown and past, and B- for the prisoners.
You got a better snitch than I do. I had like 2 A+ snitches, and I was so happy to have them, but they were both during like weekly events.
One more.
Tell you.
Yeah, I was laying there at like 10:30. I was fucking ready. I was
we
like,
should have equipped the British skin. We should have chosen the British Explorer.
We're gonna go conquer all of the lands in the world for spices and then just refuse to use them.
You want to know something funny?
What?
So someone calls me a disgusting American British something. Not exactly that way, because I sometimes have SpaghettiOs. I'll sometimes put them on toast. SpaghettiOs on toast, which is better than you'd think. It's literally just like it's like dipping grilled cheese, you know, but it has noodles and stuff in it. It's pretty good. But they looked at me like I could have murdered a man. They would have probably felt safer around me than when I did that. I will not lie.
So we have to turn off his Bill Nye, then we'll be good.
Yeah, for this guy, we just have to get a bunch of keys. No, we have to turn on the Bill Nye, because we have to educate them.
Turn off the porn, turn on the Bill Nye.
That is literally what we're doing. Oh, yeah, did you ever hear the real thing behind the guy from Blue's Clues? The real reason why he quit?
Wasn't it because of drugs or something?
No, there was a ton of rumors about violent crime and drugs. It was literally because he was balding and didn't want to make people uncomfortable. He talked about it like years after it happened. He left because he was balding, and he didn't want to make people uncomfortable.
I mean, valid.
I mean, the whole thing was he looked super young, so I guess, but to voluntarily leave because of that, it's just crazy. I will say, one of the...
real shit?
Something far crazier is the history of everyone who's played a Barney from the Barney series. Not a single one of them was a good person. One of them went into erotic massages. One of them, I believe, did actually carry drugs around. I got hallucinated. Yeah, so we have to... I have both keys, actually. I probably should have given you one. Damn, I'm so sorry. Look for a eye door and a crown door. There should be two on this floor, 2 on the bottom floor. Or on each floor, there should be 2 of them.
The fuck was the scream?
My character got jump scared.
Oh.
Yeah, our characters make sound. Again, I don't know how I feel about that update. Disable this Minecraft. Where do we have that like in the tags or something? I don't usually set the tags, so if we still have that in the tags, that is funny. But on Twitch, it says right here we have it listed as Outlast.
Oh, fucking
You know what?
hell.
Some Minecraft kid's gonna learn a much better mind game.
There hasn't been a single glass trap so far the entire fucking trial, and the second I get caught by an enemy, there's a glass trap there.
I guess I can go through the tags after and adjust them. I'm going to the basement.
What fucking room did I find myself in? Is this the endgame spot?
Probably.
I'm where the film reel is.
Yep,
that we have to like replace.
Yep. Man, you gotta love this mission. It's so forward. And definitely not easy to get lost in. I found a bathroom. The lights
I already
adjusted.
suffered a hit.
Good. Oh yeah, by the way, almost every single door you can possibly find locked is locked on this map, and I love that.
You love that?
No, I don't. Oh.
Why? Why do you make no noise? Jesus Christ.
You get jump scared by a person, or?
Twice now in the span of like a minute.
Oh,
It
there's
makes
real
no
people
motherfucking noise. Jesus Christ, dude literally didn't even make a single sound cue before he just turned to the corner and bitch smacked me. That's two unnecessary hits.
Adrenaline.
So this is gonna be like all the other games, pretty much.
Alright, let's go back to asking stupid questions about this universe, if they're like weird hypotheticals. Like how I did the dating app. We never even answered that. What would be the dating app name?
Murkoff Maestros. I don't know.
To actually putting Murkoff in there would be I think that would actually be... That's like a good start for this, actually. I think it would have Murkoff in there. Murkoff matches?
Murkoff mates.
Murkoff
matches Loki kind of flipped.
Murkoff mates
What,
is
why?
not the dating site.
Again? Again? A fucking
They just
again?
keep jump scaring you? Oh.
This time it was Coil.
Yeah, this map is very... This mode is very interesting. You just have to run around it and hope you find doors. Oh, I got punched in the face by a big person. That was not fun.
Jesus Christ.
I love missing teeth.
I was literally God for one game, and that was it.
Dude outpaced me so hard that I looked like a failure in comparison for one game.
For a singular game. Oh, now he's back on.
That's
again.
2 matches so far you've beaten me in.
Jesus,
Actually, we've run like 4 of them. We've been pretty equal so far then. We've run... This is the 5th one, and I've gotten hit a couple times, not doing so hot. So we've had
get off my ass, homie.
2 where you were better than me, 2 that I was better than you. So we might be tied up after this, or I might have 1 more. I do not remember. Yeah, you want to hack? Do you want to hack the?
I'm running in
giant
fucking
gate?
circles.
That's a good thing. I didn't mean to close the door. Oh, hi, Coil. You can't come into
If
this.
you didn't do nothing, why you running? Maybe because there's a fucking cop chasing me with a fucking taser?
Maybe because we're in the Murkoff facility and running is kind of fun.
When your
Maybe
status pages
I-
are account systems have been migrated, so you should be able to get account-related emails again. Does that include forums? I'm pretty sure it does.
Give me 1 second.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna be the meat shield for you this round. Just let you do whatever.
Yeah.
I've completely lost the ability to give a fuck about my grade because it's gonna be really bad anyway. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time. Yep. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time luring him away from you. Come here, Coil.
Man, you.
Over here, please.
I know you don't. You got a little upset, but you could still play the game. You could still be a friend.
No, I mean, like, in this specific instance, I literally, there was nothing I could do. I was running in fucking I was running in circles, and every time I ran in a circle, I got hit by him. So, like, I was gonna die no matter...
I can't get to you.
I was gonna die no matter what. It's fine. I really could not give a shit.
I do. How
I
am I
really
gonna
could not
explain
give
to
a
your
flying
girlfriend
fuck
you
at this point.
freaking died?
You know what's the funny thing? I unironically did find out something.
Someone want to share on stream or?
No, it's literally just part of the game. It's not even that bad. It's just part of the game. So, you know how the door, when you walk up to it,
Oh
it
god,
senses
that
you,
scared the fuck out of me.
senses you, then,
Oh.
it senses you, then shuts?
Yeah.
So when you're down, it doesn't scan you. So I was able to crawl in through this door when I wasn't able to, and now I'm on the other side of it.
Hey, did you hear the sound I made?
Yeah.
Coil scared the... He scared the actual piss out of me. That was... If I didn't... Oh... Oh, I'm gonna die here, actually. There's no health kits, and I... Is it just
The
me? Or is there just no health
millisecond
kits?
The literal millisecond I exit that room, he's right there.
Dude, there's just
And
enemies
I mean
everywhere.
millisecond.
I sprinted halfway across the map, and I'm still sprinting.
Oh my god, that door closed on me.
I'm just looking...
I did use the fucking
Stop, I'm
ranges.
just trying to grab this. I need health so bad.
Here. This is a fucking disaster.
It really is. Man, I'm on 1 health. You're both just screwed. You're doing pretty good for using the... Pretty good with the jammer, even though it's unleveled. I found it. Oh, there's only a... No.
Oh, fuck. Coil, why? Let me get past you. Please.
I was in a room with literally nothing but a... You can finally, after all that time, make the first bit of progress. Why are the doors so hard to find? And it's a faulty room.
That was unfortunate. That was very tragic. No.
Coil, you son of a bitch! Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
I already used my jammer.
I don't think I can help you, but I just wanted to come off.
I already used my jammer.
Oh, he is very
No,
upset.
that was genuinely tragic. Like I was wildly flailing for the majority of that. Like I'm not even gonna try and oversell myself to make myself look better. I was just mindlessly flailing for the last like 3.5 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
I'm just trying to look for a freaking med kit. I found one, but it had an antitoxin and a trap in it. Or an antidote and
Do
a
you want
trap.
this medicine? I just picked up a small medicine.
You can keep it. It's fine. I'm sure I'll find one eventually. I know where some of the layout
I've kind of given up on my ability to live.
But
That's Fire Guy.
you can live. Don't worry. Yo, I found
My
I
grade's
found
gonna
a
be
small
fucking
medicine.
Straight up turd worthy.
And
Oh my god. Oh my god.
hi, fire person. Bottle.
Why is it every time I round a fucking
Oh,
corner, he's
God.
just right there?
Hi.
Jesus.
I
Oh,
jumped down.
that's Fireman.
Yeah, I threw
That's
a bottle at
Fireman.
him.
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
So we can't
Shit,
make
shit,
progress
shit.
until we find a eye door. I found another freaking medicine cabinet. Will this one finally have medicine in it?
Fuck.
It does.
What was the point of me being here? Oh, and now I'm literally trapped down here with him. There was no point to coming down here. I can't escape this room. There's no escape to this room. Wait, yes there is. What the fuck?
Hi.
Oh god.
Oh, I tried to throw a bottle at them. Yeah, you might want to...
I think I got downed by the tentacle.
Hi. Yeah, so she doesn't
This
like us. We might want to run.
This
Oh,
is
hi.
actually
Big person.
tragic.
Big person. Big person.
There's 3?
Yeah, so there's a lot of enemies. Let's run to the top floor. Let's just say bye.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't know you went off on your own.
Okay, this is clearly not working. Can I get past you?
You know what's even more tragic? We are not making any progress because I cannot find any freaking doors for the life of me.
Again, I've at this point, I just don't give a fuck about triggering the traps. My score's already gonna be dog shit, so whatever.
Look at it less like your grade's important and more like just running around aimlessly and talking shit.
My only gripe is it's hard to do that when the whole point is getting a grade.
Learn to just be
Like-
zen. Punch dolls in the face. Oh,
like-
hi.
Like, the first Outlast is the same thing, you're just running around mindlessly talking shit, but there you don't have a grade. So there I don't even give a shit if I get hit.
Personally, I prefer just to screw around. I don't find too... Hey, I found a bandage. You want it? It recovers 2 of your health.
That's unfortunately how my brain works. As soon as you introduce the mechanic of a grade, I immediately feel extremely pressured to... That's not what I wanted.
I accidentally activated my night vision.
as soon as I like see a grading system, I immediately feel self-pressured to get a good grade because it's
I have a
presented to me.
similar
It's
thing.
literally a thing.
My thing is, if there's a grade and there's a reason and it goes up, like I get levels, I spam it. I really enjoy leveling system in games. When there's not any type of leveling, I actually get a little sad. I don't feel like there's a progression system very
Like
much.
literally, my mindset when I'm playing this game alone is if I run a game or if I run a trial and within like 5 minutes I take a stupid hit, I'll immediately just exit out and restart.
I found spade and club so far. I don't need those. I need eye. I got rid of my. I didn't get to use the other key. I think it was a crown, because it led to an empty room, which was freaking tragic. You okay?
What the fuck?
You just get stun
Where
locked?
did you come from? Almost casually, jollily. I don't know if that's a word.
I think we've streamed X Defiant on Teammate 4, haven't we? It
I
is
don't think so.
It is not a very fun game. I'm being honest with you. It was supposed to be a Call of Duty killer, but it wasn't great, and they shut down really recently, like literally a few days ago. Literally on the day I made a joke about it, them shutting down, they actually did shut down, which I was so happy about because I found it so funny.
Oh, Lord. Hello, you're down there.
It was a game at one point. At least there's that. Okay,
It's
not
another thing where
bottom floor.
I kind of like have to do what I used to do, where when I was playing a game like this with friends, I would literally just keep telling myself, don't worry about the grade, don't worry about the grade, don't worry about the grade. Because again, my instinct is just if I'm playing this by myself.
Yeah, if you focus on the grade a lot
Like,
when you're by yourself, you'll focus on it a lot when you're playing with friends. Oh, that's just the intro. I made a mistake. Dude, running.
I'm genuine. Okay, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but this is a completely different point, but it kind of plays into what Tank said. I'm genuinely shocked that after the god-awful footage of how terrible the Switch 2 game chat is, that people still bought the system.
Oh yeah, you ever see what was it? The like Modern Warfare 2, like the original one, something like that. There was a huge thing, like literally, it took over the entire world by how many people said they weren't going to play it, and how much immediately everyone on that who signed those petitions still bought and played it day release. You cannot stop people from spending money on it, on those kind of things.
Like,
all it does is spread word.
Especially after millions of people watched people like Moist Critical point out all the terrible things about the system, it was still apparently sold out like on the first day it was available, which genuinely, like, normally that kind of stuff doesn't bug me because again, people have their own
really
opinion.
quickly, Moist Critical did say that he predicted that. He did say that it will probably happen. And I think I know why. You're just promoting the platform. Right.
Yeah. But just normally that stuff doesn't bug me because again, people are entitled to their own choices. But that's the only time in history I think it's ever blatantly bugged me. Like this, it is a terrible fucking console, and people are still out here spending hundreds of dollars on it, and it baffles me how people are this stupid. Like I've pissed people off before.
Stupid might not be the right word,
but
but frustrating and ignorant or ignoring of those things, maybe. I mean, yes, you can make an argument towards yeah. I mean, there's merit to wanting to play some of the exclusive games, which is why Xbox is having such a big struggle. Is they don't have many exclusives because a lot of it is just Microsoft. You can just get on PC instead. But when it comes to Nintendo, the reason they make so many tons and tons of dollars is because they have so many things you can only get from them, and they make a point that you can only get from them.
Like that fucking new FromSoft game that's quite literally just, like, from what I recall, it's Switch 2 exclusive. For now, anyway.
Yeah, again, I think it's still being ported over to other devices. It's going to take a while. And responding to Tank, as much as we don't want to talk about it because that's just not something that we like to bring up, we stood by our ground. We're probably never going to bring them back. I don't want to go too deep into it because that's again a really personal thing for everything and not really a thing we talk about. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
There's.
Yeah, it's hard to go into it. We can't really go into it as much as we'd want to. Yeah, Kirby Fire 25 summed that up beautifully.
We know things.
Things we're not happy about.
I'm just going to leave it as vague as possible. We know things behind the scenes, and I'm trying to. Okay, I'm not trying to avoid it, but I'm trying to think of a way to put it that is both not revealing anything too much and also giving you a satisfying answer.
I think the best way to do it is the way I tried to say it before. We've monitored his actions as we said we would to look for improvement, but we did not find the improvement required for him to rejoin. And thus, he's not back.
Like, if any.
Yeah, pretty much. So...
I was just saying in terms of the whole him not making a statement thing. That's why I just said there's a little bit of info related to that, but... What? That still hit me?
Holy crap, dude. We spent so long on this one mission, and I still cannot find this freaking eye door. I actually might scream.
Okay. Note to self, that's not a surefire... Oh, hi.
You want to break a couple more mines and electric traps?
I've kind of halfway given up on this one. I'm still somewhat trying, but I've kind of halfway given up already. But
I don't blame you. This one's taking so freaking long.
Do you mind if I just let Big Naked Guy slap me into oblivion so we can just...
I still want to beat it.
Figure out what we want to do here.
I just want you to, like, break a couple things while if you're going to be bored, just break a couple, like, mines and stuff.
Well,
I found the eye door!
I asked that because I'm literally pinned in a no exit hallway with him.
You're going to be very upset with me.
I got stuck on a window. I tried to jump out the window to get away from my character.
Do you want to know where the eye door is?
Where?
To the very right, to the key door. You know the one I said I couldn't... It was literally 2 inches from the crown door. That is just genuinely really sad. Damn.
Well, Big Angry Guy didn't really seem to want to finish the job, so I'm just kind of crawling over here.
So I'm just kind of chilling.
But, okay,
Blood out.
2 things. Because we got immediately onto a different subject.
I saw a Tank's message, but I can't respond to it yet because we're still reacting things in game. We'll go over that really quickly. I didn't even read fully what it said. I'm just trying to get to you. Can you read it?
So, number one, what I found out. So, my method, my MO for how to avoid the rigged medical things where when you open it, if you stand there for like 3 seconds, it sprays you with the shit.
I got hit by a freaking pouncer at the end getting to you.
I really am not that upset about it, to be honest.
I am. I get my score.
My method to avoid that was to just crouch down, and normally that works. But this time I crouched down and it still hit me with the gas. So my note to self is that that's not always a guaranteed, like, this won't hit you kind of deal.
Okay, so she can get both sides really quick. Okay, really quickly for Tank's thing, we're not thinking you're hitting on us. It's just we can't disclose a lot of information, so we have to be really stingy with what we say. Yeah, she just swings sides fast.
I mean, there was the whole thing about how initially, I genuinely don't even remember who. Also, he literally has me by the fucking balls.
I was gonna go upstairs. There was a lot of public backlash, which was expected. Again, we don't represent the things he's done or said, but
just to sum it up in one noise. I want to point out he literally grabbed me by the fucking nuts, pulled me back to where he was, and then sucker punched me while I was like 5 feet in the air.
All right, you might want to. I think there's some health kit on the 2nd floor in the dark area. No, we can leave. We can leave. We can finish this here and now. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
No.
We just have to find a way up. We just have to find a way up.
We're both gonna get like D+. This is gonna be horrendous.
Worth it. I gotta play a game with a friend. It's worth it. My battery's off. I should use X-ray to recover my battery.
We all need to meet up IRL again. It's been a bit.
Oh, yeah,
I know you
definitely.
and I have met up. You and I have met up IRL, but that was kind of just on a whim.
We just have to go, man. There's no point in even trying to stick around. Oh.
I'm missing a couple teeth. I'm pretty sure I lost my left arm 10 minutes ago.
Man, I'm pretty sure I'm missing at least 3 of my eyeballs. Oh, you son of a tentacle.
Missing at least 3.
Yeah. What?
That insinuates there's more.
Yeah. I still got, like, at least one of them.
I would hope so. The sad part is when I was doing that stream the other day, Sniper Elite, and that shit, I
That
couldn't really
was fucking
imagine you
stupid, I'm
dying.
sorry. That was just fucking stupid. Yeah. Dude, just silence.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an enemy over there. Anyways, you were saying?
That dumbass thing I said where I was like, what if you wanted to go to heaven, but God looked at you and said... And when you texted that got you in chat, I immediately pictured you fucking dying for a second.
I didn't die for long, but for like a half second, I just like spit into my hand. Oh, there's an... Okay, you're gonna get hit right here.
Yeah, I know I am.
Oh, what? What hit me? Did you hit me?
There was a guy standing in the hallway.
Yeah,
I have
it's
literally
technical.
1 bar of health.
Do you want me to body block for you? Is that what you're saying?
Fuck, I missed with the bottle throw. Go, go, go.
Yep.
Holy, that was terrible.
That was fun.
If I got anything higher...
Whoa. That, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Okay.
I'm not even shocked about that.
No,
I
am.
Punched around
How many times?
so much.
Received damage 8 times. Triggered sound traps 29 times. Lost sanity 5 times. Damaged by floor traps 1 time. What even is a floor trap? Anyways, I received a...
That's like the shocker things.
How did I get a B out of that?
Outgoing email has been disabled for non-staff users. Wasn't that because of the whole thing where I think somebody said that the email spam was what brought them back to the forums or something?
No, that was something else. I think that's literally just for staff. That's nothing for anyone else to worry about.
Damaged by 2 floor traps. I lost sanity 3 times. I got killed in action twice. I received 15 hits. I got incapacitated 4 times, and I triggered 20 sound traps.
Okay, I think I can begin to understand. I think the only reason I'm so good at this game is I've learned how to weasel my way through everything. I'm a goddamn ferret.
That was a fucking terrible round.
Dude, we were... I was so... we could have ended that, like, not even quarter of the time had I just looked right when I found the key door, the crown door. That is 100% my bet.
I kind of accepted halfway through that my grade was going to be...
Give my friend a better grade. Do it. Stop praising me. I don't want praise. Give him a better grade. I feel like this game is rigged. It's giving me better grades for no reason.
That's usually how it is, though, to be fair, in any game we play.
To be fair, I'm a goddamn rat bastard and the games love me for it. I'll sit there for 40 minutes running a disgusting setup that would have the freaking developers in their graves. Did I ever tell you when I played World War II multiplayer with someone on their device? Do you want to know the only loadout that actually let me get any kills?
Wow. Okay, I'm genuinely shocked.
What?
I stepped off the platform expecting him to call me a bunch of names and call me flaccid again, but no, all he said was, "You're safe," and then just said nothing. That's all he said.
Let's do a quick Stroop game, just to see if we can... Just to watch you be tired and fail. But,
Say, brother, I don't know.
God, I was saying something moments ago. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so World War II.
World War II multiplayer. Yeah.
So in the Call of Duty World War II multiplayer, the only way I was able to get any kills in, I kept trying with all the weapons. I couldn't do anything, and I made someone upset for this, because the person I was playing with watched me pick the you get random weapons every time you switch weapons, and the upgrade for that. and that was all I was running. That was all I needed to run. I was getting like 13 kills in a row. I was going ballistic because I was running. I was running the stupidest thing. I was just running through everything, pulling out shotgun, pulling out sword. It was a claymore, I'm pretty sure.
There was a point where I was playing the barely fucking conscious. There was a point where I was playing the Grosson House like multiplayer map. I was sitting like on the outside behind where the house is, and I had the MG15, and I literally was like flicking left and right, mowing down people as they spawned, and I did this for practically the whole game. And it's funny because I can't do it with any other gun for some reason.
I am hearing you dying in actual time. That is so funny.
I know, I'm like, I'm already fucking dead.
I can hear it happening.
When all websites broke the other day, your forums still worked.
Well, that's good.
Our forums are
Good.
immortal.
Really? So, I apparently have access to that map in offline mode for free. So, if you want, I could stream that tomorrow. But like,
What map?
the house one. But I wouldn't I wouldn't keep any progress. It'd be purely for stream.
I just want to point out for the record, I've spent 12.2 hours in trials, and this man has spent 32 hours in trials.
I don't know. I see arm wrestling victories, and you got 5. I've got 2.
Fucking, it was just on the hours spent, and it just switched.
2 streams 1 week. We've only streamed once ever.
The streamies. Fuck. Hold on. I have to.
Chess victories.
Okay, so the stream he's talking about wouldn't be for here. It would probably be for his own personal channel.
Oh yeah. Do it for 25.
Yeah.
Reagans released 1. Unfortunately, that'd probably be a personal stream. Since it'd be just me playing.
Well, Trevin Pro and I stream on our personal channels. I know Tank knows that because he's been on one of my Call of Duty streams, but Typical Thieves doesn't really do too much in the realm of his own content.
Yeah, again, it'd be more of a personal stream where I'm running it myself, which is why it'd be on my channel instead of a...
But it wasn't like a shot or anything, by the way, just saying.
Yeah. Alright, do you want me to end stream so you can finally not be dead inside?
I don't know, I tapped into some, like... When can we watch your streams on the 84 expander? I'm pretty sure we're working on that, like, as we speak.
Yeah, it's still early development. We still need to get all of our originals onto there. But it's not as simple as just re-uploading. It's more complicated than that.
It's gonna be a massive project, but it will...
Oh.
It will be done, actually.
Escalation therapy hours, 4.7 for me and 0.4 for you.
Yeah, if that doesn't tell you something.
Tennis matches 1. You have 7! How do you have 7? I have 5. Who have you been playing tennis against?
Gyrim's Gamer.
That hurts. That's a me thing. Trials completed. Oh, I'm actually not that high on this. I only have 65.
So the funny thing with the tennis is that I found out before Skyrim Gamer did that there's kind of an easy way to cheese it.
Oh yeah, I found it out too, and I told him, and he did it for a little bit, then stopped doing it.
The way I do it is like, if you hit it right as it comes over, a lot of the time, you can either spike it, or...
Yeah.
They won't, like, keep up with it, so you can literally just keep, like, hitting it the second it comes over to your side.
Really quickly, I have 8 fails in 63 trials. You have 5 fails and like 20 trials succeeded. So like, that's sad. It's very sad actually. Maybe it's because I run the immortal build every time I play. so I'm usually just unable
And
to fail. But
to answer that chat question, most likely no,
I
not at
was
all.
gonna say that was the other thing. We've had inside jokes about it, but I do not believe we would ever allow that. No, he's no longer part of staff at all. Like he hasn't been
He's
part of staff since he was released.
borderline exiled at this point.
Yeah, it's not that we demoted him. It's just that he, when we say we're keeping an eye on him, we meant like he was no longer a part of staff and has not been for a while.
I'm still trying to. Also, I apologize for my voice just randomly getting deeper. This happens when I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I listened to you dying in real time. Your voice got deeper. You were talking slower. You just freaking.
So, because we're gonna end stream in a minute anyway, I feel like I can at least just throw a bone, I guess. If he ever were to try and make a comeback, he would get, like, laughed off the platform at this point. Not even just by us. Like,
Yeah.
we do not, for the foreseeable future, ever plan on including him in anything.
I'm trying to make a quick build before I end this. Make it just.
I'm also just I'm pointing this out just on my personal channel side. I also am slowly trying to not include him on any of my personal stuff either.
Yo,
but my personal channel's for a different reason, technically.
Yo, are these the Borderlands Cycle Pants? That goes hard to tell. Yo, Borderlands crossover with this game would go crazy.
You can just dress up as Craig or something. Is anyone else planned to be on it? We're not.
I don't think we can disclose that very well, but if you want to answer, you can. I was gonna say, not planned yet, but
yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Is there's no plans. We just gotta make sure the fucking thing works at first.
Yeah, the hardest part is going from a product that is usable to useful. Like, it's usable. You can still look at the podcasts and stuff. It's nice, but it's not in a state where we can do the other stuff we want to do with it yet. Oh yeah, you might want to claim any of your possible tokens you got for the event catalog, because that will probably be gone by the time you next boot up the game, knowing you.
If I even boot up the game again, what the
Dude,
this outfit. This outfit literally looks like the Doctor from Dead by Daylight.
That is so true. It will not replace the forums. No, the forums are a completely different project. The forums are the forums. They're made to be forums. The 84 Extender is made to be our originals, podcasts, and basically anything of the content. Actually, a really good way to look at this would be our website, of which I'm going to pull up, actually, hopefully. I'm not going to put it on stream just because I'm not sure I can censor it good enough right now. I'm just going to speed on this. So you go to our main website, everything under content, and maybe even team will be put there. The forums will always be forums, and the announcements might go to both of them at the same time. I personally really like the podcast player. That's why I like to focus on, which is a little upsetting because that's all I really care about. There's a lot of other parts I should be focusing on more, but I hyperfixate on the podcast because I love it. And there's I've been trying to work on something for it that would make it a little bit better for both sides, for creators like Cross and them.
We updated the team section on the actual site, right?
Kind of like we've updated it before, yeah. But what do you mean by that?
Just because I know there was an issue for a while where it still showed certain people on the team page, and we had to update it.
Oh yeah, we've done that, yeah. All right, I'm not going to go into everything, but I will say Kirby Fighter is currently our stream team. He does do some other stuff for Team A4, don't get us wrong, but he's not really in the development department. Typical Thieves does a lot of heavy lifting. I don't want to spoil what we do because I don't know how much each of us are comfortable saying what we do, but he does a lot of the heavy lifting for coding.
I mainly just help test stuff. I was an owner multiple times in the past, and I've left for multiple reasons, and I feel a lot more comfortable just being mainly stream team and test help right now.
No, I lied. You're also you're just basically content team. You're not just stream team. Your podcasts.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
yeah.
I initially was, I think, technically just a shot in the dark thing because we did that Team Fortress 2 stream.
Yeah.
There wasn't even that isn't even like revealing anything personal. It was literally just like, hey, we need people for Team Fortress 2. Yo, you want to hop on? I'm like, sure.
I just love that you basically the thing with Xavier happened so close. It basically was you replacing him, and that's like the I don't want to again. We're not going to go too much into him. He's separated from Team 84 now. We don't need to talk about him. He's gone. He's Voldemort. No speak. But I'm just saying it's really funny that that happened at such a time that you basically switch places.
It literally happened like clockwork, and it could not have flowed any better.
If you
Next original should be introducing what you all do and behind the scenes.
so really quickly,
I wouldn't hate that.
Oh yeah.
What?
I was gonna say a lot of what we do, or some of what we do, is displayed on the teams, of course. But I think a lot of it we don't explain because it just doesn't see reason to. We don't have a bunch of staff. We don't have as big of a staff as we used to, and we don't have a ton of staff. What we have are just a group of people, pretty much. It's yeah. We might make an original where we go over it. If we do, or we could probably overhaul the teams, say our roles. Again, this is becoming chat fan service. We're just reading comments, talking, while I stare at your face and run around. One more trial. One more trial, a quick one.
Brother, I don't even think I could pick up my controller again at this point.
Homie, chat's going feral. Chat's going feral, man. One more.
Armor.
One more.
I'll watch the next one, but
You know what? At least make me a trial. At least make me a trial and I'll run it. We still have not done that feature on any of our streams yet. Even personal ones.
There's typical Thieves Cat, yes.
You spoiled the big secret. Do I need to read out
I don't know why.
Do you want me to read out what these do before so you can make one instead of you having to actually manually do it?
I mean, it'll be a more genuine reaction.
Alright, so...
Create trial.
Oh, you're gonna do it yourself? Or... you wanted to look at it.
Oh, I'm guessing you pick a pre-existing trial and you just add a fuck ton of modifiers to it.
Yeah, like, okay, so we can have any map, pretty much. Any map that you want, first of all. These are the these are the basic trials. Like, you can make me do kill the snitch with modifiers, if you want. Or you can do, liquidate the Union, pleasure the prosecutor, cancel the autopsy. You can punish me for the one I died on.
I'm gonna make you a rat collector.
Oh, you're... I can set that. I can... Are you Googling them or something?
No, I'm just scrolling through them.
Oh. I forgot you can just press tab. Okay, I can do collectibles rats. Unless you're actually making it yourself, and then I'll just run it from what you make.
I'm not even bothering to try and make it, like, actually theme-based.
I'm excited. You're gonna make me run a trial. I've been wanting to do this because I wanted my own stream to do that. Because when I was running streams, I was like, hey, yeah, if anyone wants to, they can help do that. The chill hot music stopped. You gotta continue that. I don't know why it stops. I want to do more of this event one because there's some cool stuff in it. Like, you can get a bunch of plants. I want the plant room. It looks so good. It looks so good. And by extension, I guess the diaper, because it's funny. Humor. Laugh. Laugh.
How do I... Kirby's YouTube button for some reason does not have the YouTube logo or color. Do you mean on the site itself?
I think you saw about A4 Extender, because an A4 Extender, if you put into the YouTube... If you do it through the pre-built YouTube one, it should turn it red. But if you just clicked add link, I think it might be grayed out. Or might be gray. Your bomb vest looks pretty fun.
Did you or Typical Thieves add this?
What?
First of all, you never took out the joke thing from my bio on the actual site.
Lazy. We're lazy.
They are the definition of recursion.
Was not me.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Not really, actually. Maybe. I think it may be like an inside joke or something. Oh, wait. No, that was on the... Are you talking about the Teams page?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all did that. We did that when we were all on call. You were still pissed tired. We're like, what should we add for your bio? And you're like, I don't know, man. Just add like a sentence or something.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about at the very bottom, it just says they are the definition of recursion.
Yeah. I don't remember why we did that, though. Was it... It was referencing something that happened recently to that time. That's all I know. Yeah, A4 Expander, that's, again, it was just added improperly.
There's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to fix.
Right.
Well, they're gonna have to fix, and I'm gonna have to test, but... How do I let you...
Okay, so if you made the trial, you should be able to find a code when you click on it or something like that. If I click,
select...
like... Actually, let me check how to do this. Select? Where do you find trial codes? That's... Oh, wait, I can see. If I go to group, there's Bleed the Week. Mine is... Oh, wait,
Bleed the Week. Bleed the Week is the one I did.
Okay, I'm not gonna... If you... Okay. So, are you my friend on this? Alright. Is there any way you can leave my thing without leaving the room? Like,
I don't think so.
if I go to, this and S... Oh, wait. Hold on. Ignore that, everyone. You didn't... Alright, we're back. Game, please show up again. I'm actually afraid. Okay, it's back. Now, I can run this now. Are you ready for me to run your trial? You can watch it on stream if you want. We're going to Sleep Room. Bleed the Week. Again, not looking at it. I'm going to check the rewards. There's pretty good rewards for this.
I don't know, I just picked a few that I thought would be interesting. I didn't really try to, like, actually make a genuinely good one that, like, was based on a gimmick. If I wasn't extremely tired, I would have actually made one that was, like, fair but has a gimmick to it. Here, I just kind of threw some
We can do that next. We can do that another time or something. I could do another escalation therapy stream where you go in there and go, "Hey, Trevin Pro, I have a trial for you."
You just walk in and frickin' death metal starts
For
playing.
all I know, you could have turned on the maximum difficulty where there's like every X pop. They're all like extreme damage. I don't know what you did. I'm scared. Oh, this is Snitch.
I will say I didn't do that.
That is just the most brutal thing you could do. I'm nervous. I actually didn't check any of the things. I don't know what any of it is. I think there was something about toxin, that's it. Because I hovered over one of them. I don't know what kind of toxin it is. My PB for Snitch was like 15 minutes. So... You know what your PB is?
Chat open so I can do I know what my PB is off the top of my head?
Yeah, for Snitch.
Let me look.
Can you look? Is that an option?
I think it'd probably be in my director.
Director? What?
Wherever it shows, like, the logs of stuff.
Toxic shock, collect the rats, more imposters, bleeding, damage disables rigs, hallucinations. Oh! Oh no! No! You know what? Just for you, I'm going to collect all the rats I can.
That is exactly why I put that one there.
And I'm turning on X-ray for more rats. Let's go. Oh, I didn't equip Jammer, so I can die here. Oh no. This is actually scary.
I literally could have made it, like, balls to the wall difficult, but I decided to not do that.
You didn't make it much better. Thank you for not making it too difficult, but I'm scared now. Click the button.
Like, if I would have actually sat and, like, took my time and looked at every single thing I could have possibly looked at, I could have made it absolute hell.
Yeah, you could have.
I low-key kind of want to make, like, 2 more. One that actually has, like, a gimmick, so that it's actually fun, and one where it is literally, like, actual Souls level difficult.
Really quickly to tank. Yeah, you can report your own comment in case you say something messed up, and we gotta report. And you gotta be like, nah, man, this guy has to be put down. He done screwed up. Also, that breaking glass effect's really cool. I want to make more trials. They actually seem fun. They give you a lot of variables, and with each major expansion they're adding, because I know I showed you the massive things they're adding. They're gonna add a ton of content, including a new. By this year, does reporting on it work? Reporting works. We have added that. We want to make sure that was out before the public release. But uh-oh. Brain, come on. Where is it going? Oh yeah, making more trials. My brain kind of sus right now. Give me a minute. Do you remember what I was talking about?
Is the toxin even working?
I forget what toxin does.
It's supposed to be this thing that ever so gradually leaks in, and if you don't hide from it,
yeah,
and,
I
like,
know what
try
it
to
is.
heal,
Yeah,
it will
does
do permanent damage.
Yeah, I hate that one. I like it until it does permanent damage, and then I'm like, why would you do this to me? I trusted you.
I wanted to make one based off the cold snap, where, like, that was basically the main mechanic, and you had to, like, play around that.
I think the trial creator, after a few major updates, is gonna go ballistic. Usually, your first snap or gas takes a while to kick in, but after the first one, it just goes ballistic. So it might be a progress thing. Hey, Jen. Well, now I'm scared because that can happen at any minute. Oh yeah, that's why these are here. On the ground, there are actual vents for when it does happen. Because at any minute, my game can just start being fucked.
Doesn't seem like pretty much anything else I've activated has too much of an effect.
Yeah, it takes a while. I can't find any rats yet. Hi. I'm not gonna finish the mission until I get all the rats. I can guarantee you that. So we might be here for a while. Oh, I'm so excited. That's a lockpick. Never mind. What is that? Oh! I don't want gas. Where can I hide? Oh, don't do this to me so soon. Oh, please. No. Yes. No, don't lock the door. Get in the locker, please. That got scary. Oh yeah, fun fact. If you lean your head out for too long, you can still get the effect. I do that for cold because it does a cool screen effect, so I just keep sticking my head down. Look how much damage that did. I don't think it said done. What? Did you say it says when it's done? Oh! I don't like this. This is scary. I don't like there being so many modifiers. It makes me feel unsafe. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't remember any of them. I think hallucinations is one. That rig discharge is illegally long. Brother. Give me 4.
Oh, I just found a modifier that would make you pull your hair out.
Well, good thing I'm running X-ray and not anything important.
No syringes or revive pills will be found in the trial, and you cannot respawn in solo.
You monster. That is genuinely I cared about you like a brother, and you did this to me?
That means if I activate this, you won't be able to use your jammer, you won't be able to revive at all, and if you die once, you're done.
To be fair, I beat, I think, hard mode Snitch with all those things, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, come on! There's a locker right here.
Surveillance cameras?
What?
Oh, yeah. Surveillance cameras will be installed across the trial, and if you get detected, it will result in a painful shock and alert any nearby X-Pops.
Yeah. Also, really quickly, Tank, I don't know if I answered that or not, but, they go to, if the answer is both, because we moderate our own stuff as owners, or I should say me and Typical Thieves as owners do a lot of, or do all of the stuff, we don't exactly have, we're not exactly slacking. We're owners as in a leader, not as a tyrant.
Oh, I just thought of a really good, like,
what?
Gimmick for a trial.
What?
I won't give too many details, but long story short, you're insane. Like, completely insane.
Oh, hallucinations with, like, a bunch of stuff like that would go crazy, actually. That would go fun.
Because that is one thing I do like about creations, is making, like, gimmicks, because anybody can just shove the hardest shit into it and
Absolutely.
make it, like, literally unbeatable, but when you make an actual gimmick, it's honestly kind of fun.
Dude, this game is so unplayable, I haven't found a single freaking rat yet. Hello. What's that? Is that a rat? Is there a rat in there?
Oh shit, it's a rat.
Oh, I want to check this out before I do anything. He's right here, isn't he? Hey, Bud, you're in the way of my rat. That is so rude. I don't think there's a rat. I think I may have just risked my life for nothing. Oh, no, there's a way out of here. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Really? You're telling me there's actions to my consequences? That's stupid. Dude, how dare you add actions to my consequences? That is, like, actually evil to add. Also, really quickly, I'm going to make sure I have the Twitch open and the chill hop music. Oh, hey, I left the thing. I was out of there for 2 seconds. Alright, how much do you, how big of a percentage do you think I have of beating this in my current state?
It's a tough question, considering it's you.
Good answer, but, like, you added consequences to my actions. Oh, that's brutal. I shouldn't be looking at that. I didn't even know what it was. I don't have my jammer, so I'm not, like, immortal. The rig disabling is just so freaking unbelievably long. It makes freaking Coil look like a goddamn good person. I never really look in here. Hi. I don't care if you killed your bed friends. Do you have a rat for me? That's all I kind of really care about right now. Oh god, that scared the piss out of me. Hi. None of you have rats. Come on, it's a prison. You have to make friends somehow. God, all you degenerates don't even have pet rats?
That's a modifier.
Why am I bleeding? What?
That is a modifier?
What modifiers make me bleed out? Tell me now. Why was I bleeding
Not
white?
that, but... Oh yeah, there is one that, I forgot about that one. There is one that makes it so every time you take damage, you start bleeding. And
that
the
is
only way to patch it up is with bandages, but... I found a different one. it basically fucks over anybody who uses in-game voice chat.
Oh yeah, I wanted to use that this time, but we didn't. God damn it.
The description of this modifier is only 5 words, but it tells me everything I need to know.
Next
And
time
it's
we have to
amazing.
use voice mod in game because that's actually a really cool thing they added. I really want to use it.
The only description for this variator is enemies can hear you talk.
Oh.
That is terrible, and I love it.
God, I want to do more modifiers and stuff. They all sound so fun. I should probably put out a warning I was going to dig in a guy's corpse. But if you watch this, if you watch any of our channels, including the one we did, the one stream before this, if we're running this map, you know that this map is only about reaching into bodies. Oh, my hand is still bloody. Oh, it doesn't just go away.
There wasn't many for being psychosis, so I attempted to make one where you're basically insane. And now I'm just gonna try and make one that is like blatantly, that is just like brutally difficult.
Well, there's one that makes it so like everything spawns and you're just screwed. That's the entire point of it.
I low-key kind of just want to make one that's ball-bustingly difficult, and then the next time you do a stream, I just want you to see if you can beat it.
I can do that. I can spend an entire stream on it.
Like, just a stream, because I made 2 technically, but I want to make this one that's like just dedicated to being extremely hard.
Tell you what, I'll like tomorrow or something. If you hop on, just so I have access to it, because I don't know how to get the codes. Unless you Google it like right now how to get the code. If you do hop on tomorrow just for me to do that, I will stream it tomorrow. I will literally play it tomorrow. Please don't say you saw that.
I'm also trying to make this interesting. I only have 6 slots, so I'm trying to make this interesting.
Hello, world. Hello, internet.
Hello, internet.
God, this is so miserable. Thankfully, they still have... So you said you used the no respawns, right?
Or no, I said that was one that I could have done.
Thank God. Because I popped like 2 of them so far. I was really confused for a second.
Okay.
This
is about the best. I only had 6 slots to work with, but that's probably one of the best ones I can do in my current condition.
Am I allowed to know what they are, or are you gonna make me do it blind tomorrow?
I can tell you what some of them are.
I don't know if I'll remember by tomorrow. I'm gonna reach into a guy's corpse. You've been warned.
I'll tell you 3 of them, so that the other 3 are
Don't hit me.
Are a fucking mystery. Bomb countdown, level 1, and bleeding.
There's Jaeger now. You're kidding. Yeah.
You having fun with the other one I made?
This one's fun. Very fun. I've made minimal progress, but I finally got the first key.
The other one I've made is essentially, it's not trying to be hard, but it's trying to, like, give off the impression that you're mentally unstable. Like, it has hallucinations, extreme psychosis damage, constant extreme psychosis, pretty much, and it has a thing where, if you get into psychosis, enemies will no longer ignore you and will keep coming after you as long as you have psychosis
Jaeger
activated.
gas is a disgusting mix. You're telling me something's gonna come after me and kill me, and I have to wait in a locker where they know where I am at all times, and pray that the gas runs out before they get to me. That is disgusting. That is actually painful. Look at that. Also, my health is not doing so hot. I almost walked right onto that. I need health so bad. Oh my god. I only have respawns. I don't have my jammer. I don't have a jammer. Do you understand me? Oh god, there's no respawns because I can't use jammer respawns? That'd be terrifying.
Oh, I just have another one I could make. One that's literally just dedicated to you being like literally having nothing.
Just like prevent all items from spawning.
Prevent you from having rigs, prevent you from having literally any items except the ones you are literally required to have.
I can do a no rig, no amp one. I've done that again in hard mode with no upgrades except my pills, which weren't even maxed out at the time. They're all most of them were tier 3s, but I had a couple tier 3s missing. I think 2 of them.
Hear me out.
Yeah,
I make
okay,
like
hold on, really quick.
off-
Tank. Yeah, it is a joke. He literally added those because they're out of service.
plot twist. I literally tell fucking. I literally make 5 different ones that you don't know about. You play all of them in one stream and then just rank them on how hard each one is.
I don't know if I can do that in a single stream, but over a couple streams, maybe. I'd be interested. I can do that over a course of like 2 or 3 streams. Tier list them. Also, I think Crew 3 is still up. It's Crew 1 that shut down, which me and him talked about, but... No! Oh, you gotta be joking. She's right there. Please complete. Please complete. I can't even complete it. Oh, God. That is so unfair. Oh. Dude, what was I supposed to do? That was so BS. Oh, no. Can I get out? Where is she? And there's an imposter. Hi, I don't stealth like that. What are you talking about? Can someone tell this imposter I don't sneak around like a creep? I run. I full sprint in this stealth game. I am actually insulted that he's crouching around. I don't mean that lightly. Whoever's coming after me, I'm sure you can wait! Ah!
I just created one where you literally have like nothing.
Good.
Like no items, and pretty much the only items you find are locked in lockboxes. You're level 1, so you have no rig upgrades, no fucking prescriptions, no nothing. And there are an increased level of enemies, and every single trap is deadly.
Well, I'm still being chased.
And keep in mind, chat, I didn't even try and make the one he's playing right now, like, excessively difficult.
Chat, how do you think I'm doing? Am I doing hot? I got 2 battery points and 1 health. The gas comes on, I'm screwed and insta-die.
I'll make
Actually,
one
there's a
more,
couple
then I'll
hiding
be
places.
done.
You're gonna at least watch me finish this, though? Since I'm already, like, past halfway through it?
Well, yeah, I have the stream open. I'm just saying, in terms of making the new one, I'm just gonna make one more.
Dude, you've been calling Skyrim Gamer Gyrm's Gamer for so often recently that I actually looked at his username and read it backwards for a second. Okay, I need to run X-ray. I still not found a single rat. What is wrong with me? Antitoxin. I found a rat! I got a drugged rat. Life's good. I take back all my insults and all my pain. I have a drugged rat. Your argument is literally invalid. Okay, this is not the secret room. I don't have a lockpick. I saw one earlier, didn't pick it up. Another rat! And bandages! Oh my god, 2 rats and bandages? Oh. My life is getting better.
I just thought of another one, potentially.
No. That's scary! I closed the door in the imposter's face and he stood up at me! Dude, closing the door in someone's face and they just slowly stand up is actually extremely intimidating. Right, I'm gonna run in here and just try to grab a couple of collectibles. Oh god, how far back did the guy move? Because I didn't finish moving him. I actually may piece myself on this one. Yeah, if I do any of the other harder ones, I don't know if that hardest one has rigs even enabled. But if it does, I'm definitely going to need to run Jammer. That is the only way I can beat that. gas.
Just thought of another
Really?
one, and I'm literally thinking of them like not like what their actual name is, but I'm thinking them of like code names, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like what I would call them if they were in like my own game, if that makes any sense, as dumb as that sounds.
It makes a lot of sense, actually. I need a battery soon. I can't keep relying on X-ray.
Like this one I'm making is called the this one I'm making would be called the Noisemaker. And
Wait.
when you play it, you'll probably see why.
Dude, your trial has just been made easy. Your argument is invalid. Oh, so easy.
Like Bleed the Weak would just be like the first one. What one would this be again?
Oh, I'm at max.
Oh yeah,
respawns.
this is the Souls level one.
God, that room is so red. Almost like a red room. What the hell was that sound? I think am I just now remembering that every single like killer X-Pop has like their own unique jingle? The high pitch is supposed to be, I think, Fire Guy? I'm just trying to get back to the freaking poor man I have to push. Or how far back is he? Wow! That is a distance. He got pushed all the way back to the last lock. Oh, there's an imposter. Come on. I just got to safety. And I don't know if there's an actual hiding spot over here. Cars are outside. I can't hide in these cars. Yes. Good news. I'm almost at the second freaking gate. This one's tough. I cannot, like, the only way I can make, like, the hardest one would be to run, like, gas along with a lot of the other hard modifiers. Just to add freaking things to it. Just to make it unnecessarily annoying.
I'm trying to think of a way that I could make this one even harder, because again, I wanted to make one that was just like absolutely freaking miserable.
The hardest difficulty with gas would probably be just the two you need. I don't think anything else is even required, to be perfectly honest. Because once that gas kicks in, they're screwed. Give me more drugged rats. You didn't even show up my thing until like way later. And I started moving already. Yeah, get tricked by my imposter. No, imposter, no. No. God, we're not even playing Among Us today. We talked about it. Hi.
It changed a couple of them. I didn't change many, but I changed 2 of them. This is probably going to be harder, but we'll see. And the thing is, if you play it and it's easy, I can always update it to make it harder.
Dude, I just moved. What do you mean there's already gas again? I just... This one's hard enough. Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to beat it with, like, level 1... Actually, level 1 jammer makes it so I don't even have respawning. That is actually painful.
Then you're gonna fucking love the one where you're basically reduced to nothing, then.
I might be able to do that if it's not, like, Dark Souls on top of that.
If they gave me, like, 10 to 15 modifier slots, I would make probably the world's hardest Outlast trial.
I hope they update it when they add more stuff to, like, 8. But I think they only have 6 because that's, I think, what they use for these. Please, just let me lock him in. I don't even care about getting the thing yet. And click. There we go. Finally! That took so long just to get him there. Crown, don't need crown. Diamond. Blood, this stream is going on for a lot longer for me just trying this. From like an hour 20 to us answering questions for like 20 minutes to now an hour or 2 hours 20. We have prolonged the entertainment. There's another imposter! He left me alone.
I swear I didn't add more imposters on that one.
Oh no, you did. You did.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
There's
didn't know I did.
I have met like 12, like 5 of them. In fact, I think if you don't turn on more imposters, they don't show up naturally. I mean, like, if you're not on solo. If you're on solo, they don't show up. If you have more imposters on, they do. They show a lot of them. Oh, there's not like a quick act. Oh, there's one here. Fuck the gas, man. It is making this damn near annoying. And Jaeger is not any better because when that kicks in, you're gonna have a bad time. Whether that's the drink or the enemy.
Also, I think you could just enter a code, technically.
Yeah, I could, again, but we don't know how to do that. I said if you want to Google it, so that way you wouldn't have to...
I know how to do it.
Oh.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm on the trial maker, and it shows the code in the bottom, but it's a long-ass code, so I'd probably have to, like...
Copy-paste it, yeah.
Text. Yeah.
So all I'd ask is you join stream for them. That's all I really want you to do. So that you can watch me suffer through your fucking horrible mess. I don't care if you have it in the background, but I want you to be there while I just suffer and just... I want you to listen to me cry. Hey, I found Crown already. I know where that is.
Depending when I'm up tomorrow, I'll try and be there.
Alright.
Because I gotta do a Secret of the Mimic stream myself, so...
I can always just do it right after the end of your stream. Or like, a bit after, I don't know. Digging through a guy's corpse, hoping I don't get killed. That's 3 keys out of 3. And I didn't do it just running around first, so... We're almost done. Can you believe I've almost beaten this one? I want to see you beat this one.
I would not be able to do it nearly as well as you would.
To be fair, I lock in while playing solo. I'm just a goofball goober when playing with friends. Hey, Coil! You wouldn't dare! Coil, no! Oh, wow! Coil, no! I let go, man. We're friends, aren't we? Right? Coil, why are you running at me like that? Coil? Coil? I loved you, man. I loved you like a brother. Oh, I'm in gas. Oh, well, I can die. Oh, I got a perma health loss. I lost 1 chunk of health. That is so sad. Was it worth it? Yeah. So Kirby Fire 25. Oh.
The fact that it's permanent is another slap in the nuts too.
If you get the booster, you're back up to 4, but not having that 5th one kind of sucks. Why am I running around with 1 health when I could just drink this? You literally put poison in my lungs. I have like, not even black lung, it's a green lung. I have the Irish lung. They're lucky.
I turned you into one of my own.
Dude, I think he's trying to kill me. I don't know why I feel that way.
That's a bit extreme.
Okay. What score do you think I got? I'm gonna close my eyes and not read it. What score?
A C. That's my guess.
I'm gonna guess C plus. Yo, wait. No way I got that. I was gonna say B minus, but I'm like, no, that sounds too high. I guessed it right. Yes. I guessed it right. That's what 65 completed trials does to a person. I've only received 10 damage and only triggered 15 sound traps. That's not bad. What were these again? Hold on. We have gas, rats. I can't even tell what these were. Hold on. I have to like actively reopen that one. 'Cause holy crap.
Increased threat, I know, was one of them, I think.
That one felt like increased threat, man. Holy crap. And there was increased threat 2, which is actually nightmarish. And there's even one that's so much increased threat, it's not even labeled increased threat anymore. It's just like increased hell. Heal me, good man. What, you're surprised I beat that, huh, Mr. Scientist? That was horrible. That was painful. At the end there, I was just like, you know what? I need to get through this. I'm gonna risk my life.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
All right, can I check what that was?
If not, I can pull it open.
Oh wait, recent. I found it. Toxic shock. We know that one. That's the gas. Collect the rats. More imposters. That seems like instead of doing more threats, I think you just did more imposters. Bleeding. Bleeding was annoying as hell, but it doesn't. It's not permanent. You just have to either patch it up with bandages or just pray it doesn't do too much damage. Disables rig. Fuck that. That took way too long. And hallucinations. That was a bitch. There you go.
That's
weekly,
just the beginning.
Dude, I got weekly task off that. My X-ray. That's weird. Oh, and a trial maker challenge. Oh, 500 XP. I got three trials off that. I got one for 3 variators, one for 5, and a complete 1 trial. That means I'm getting closer to the one that has the box.
Oh, okay. That's probably where we should end it.
Dude, the floor. Actually, really quickly, one last thing. Look at the flooring you get for this. Are you telling me you don't want this room stuff? You get a bed that's weird looking. I want this so bad. I want this so bad. Look at that. Plants.
I never said I didn't want it.
You're not grinding like you should, boy.
Grinding in other games.
That's what I've been doing. I'm like, I need to play this, but I got other games to play, man. It's called with shoes.
I literally reopened Cold War today for the first time in like a couple months, and I fucking...
Oh yeah, make sure you download
Like
the multiplayer and go to do the zoo Easter egg to get your guns to start off as green tier.
I did the, I had like around 33 Firebase Z game before I was like, you know what, I can't... No, it was like 31, but I was like, you know what, I really want to exfil, so I just did.
Good. I don't think I have that achievement, because every time I get that far, I just full send it.
I've been using Shatterblast more and more as of recent.
Shatterblast? Which one is that one? That better not be ice.
No.
Okay, good. Oh, Shatterblast, the modifier. I thought you were talking about the field upgrade.
No.
Alright, I'm just going to really quickly buy a few of these because I can't. I have to click on her, I forgot. If I can max these out, I believe I have tasks related to maxing them out. On a reagent? Yes. No. Yes. It's funny, the only 2 rigs I have not put any levels into is Stun and Blind, which I should probably try to level up. Just run each other's builds, see how it goes. I think that's where stream ends. I played a lot of it. I thought it was fun.
It was fun, it just, the game gets really tiring after a while.
Yeah. I guess I can run some of your trials and stuff. Maybe that one World War II Zombies map that's only available for offline for some reason. And, yeah. I guess thank you everyone for joining and watching. It was pretty fun. We did actually manage to get the Twitch stream working this time.
Which is spooky.
I was your host, Trevin Pro. Try and buy.
Kirby Fire 25.
Go check out Chill Hop. They made the music that's been playing in the background for almost all of this, which I'm noticing is going pretty funky right now. And